Hey guys, and welcome to my January to be read. I don't know why I said that, to be read. It's TBR, but to be read. Let's go. I'm kind of tired. And I've been talking a lot. This is like my 5th video, I think, today. And I've recorded some of these videos, so that's what I get for not editing, apparently. But I'm too lazy for that. So let's move on. And I'm going to show you guys everything I'm planning to read this month, hopefully. The first one I am already in the middle of reading, and it is The Last Dragon's Lair by Jasper Fforde. And this is how it looks. And if I'm reading this for the Whytnee book club, and it's hosted by 3 different people. They switched between their channels. Bunny from Bunny Kates, Lindsay from Lindsay the Book Vlogger, and then Brad from BookYAreview. And I believe that's all their channel names. I'm going to leave a link down to all their videos down below. And so this is the book that we're reading for next month. And I believe we're going to meet on the 4th, or no, the 5th. The 5th. And yeah, they're going to do a live hangout. And I'm currently on page 130, and so far I'm liking it. I don't have that much farther to go, so because I've read this much, so I only have like this much left. So got to get on that. And I was just looking at the cover right here, right there. It seems really, really nice. They should have did this with the whole book. Just saying. The next book I started like last month, but I haven't even picked it up since then. And I believe I'm like on page 25, 54. I'm not sure. It is I Am Not a Serial Killer by Dan Wells. So hopefully I get back to this month. I just didn't. I kind of fell out of the mood, and I read some high fantasy stuff, apparently. I guess that's what people call it. Also, this is just kind of like a throwaway thing in here, as always. 13 Reasons Why by J. Asher, which I keep meaning to reread and do a review on. So it's in my mind, people. I know. I have to do that because I promised. And then Artemis Fowl by Owen Colfer, because I have to read the last 2 books in this series because I've been looking at them, but I'm like, I gotta read the other books first because I really want to reread the series. So there we go. Gotta start off with Artemis Fowl. And then the next book I have is The Selection by ke-sha, and the sequel is coming out sometime soon, and I heard that this is also going to be a TV show on the CW. They're going to reshoot the pilot last time I heard. So yeah, I know some people weren't happy about it because they say the CW like a curse, but you know, I'm old enough to remember when it was the WB and UPN, and then I was old enough to remember when they mashed it together and then took away Veronica Mars from me. Yes, I'm still upset about that. Veronica Mars, they really need a movie. Who was with me? Who watches that show? Going off topic, but I'm just saying. But this has nothing to do with this, but I've heard really good things. So I'm really looking forward. I really want to read this. So hopefully I get to it this month. And then the next book is The Forsaken by Lisa M. Strassi. And this is how it looks, obviously. Yeah, I read a couple of pages. I read like page 18, and it seemed really good, so I really want to dive in and read the whole book, of course. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then I have Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, which, you know, when I first got it, there's still the thing in here. I read to page 24, so I know I was really interested in it. So hopefully I will get to it because I've been having this box set, the one with the first 3 books in it for like the longest time, and I really need to read it before the movie comes out. So yeah, there's that. And then the next book I want to read is Cold Days by Jim Butcher, because why not? I love you. I love the series, and I want to read this book. But then it's going to take so long for the next book to come out. It happens to me every time I read it, and then I'm just like, hey. That happens a lot to me. And then the next book I want to read is The Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. I seem to be choosing a lot of big books, seriously. And of course, I finally told myself that I had to start reading it because I need to get over it. But, you know, at least it's going to be like 2013, then the other one comes out. It's killing me already. It's killing me already because I know as soon as it's over, I'm just going to be yeah, that seems to happen to me with a lot of authors. I'm hoping to read these two not too far apart, since I love them both. Then if I read one, I can concentrate on the other, and then after both, I'll probably just be a sobbing mess of nothing. Okay, so then the next books I want to read are Looking for Alaska, Abundance of Catherines, and Paper Towns by John Green. Obviously, I'm lazy. I didn't take them out of the box set, which is why I didn't read them last month, because they were just over there, out of sight, out of mind, just sitting there. So I should really just take it out and put it in my view so that I do not forget about them. And then the next book I want to read is The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. And obviously, you guys probably still wouldn't have seen the book haul by the time this goes up, but I'm really looking forward to this book. So hopefully I get to it sometime this month. And then, yes, I know you're looking at me like, if you don't go anywhere near the internet, you'll make it. But as much time as you spend on Tumblr, Twitter, and YouTube, and FanFiction sites, you won't make it. But okay, I'm actually reading these in a certain order, hopefully. The first one, because I was on Twitter, and I asked Brad, and Ryan, and Whytnee, which book should I read first? And I'll leave all the links down to their channels below. I'm already leaving Brad's. Because I knew he had read it all, and I didn't know the other ones had either. So, but they are just like, yeah, you need to read them. But anyway, the first one is Across the Universe by Beth Revis, and this one got a solid read this one first, because I believe the third book, Shards of Earth, comes out this month on the 15th. So gotta read this one, so that way that's the third book, so that way I can be prepared and kind of buy that one too also. And then the second book they recommended me reading was Cinder by Melissa Meyer. Like, they recommended it all, but this is just the order I'm probably going to read them in. And yeah, so I already had this book because this was like the first book for book club, and I didn't read it because I got here too late, but I'm really looking forward to it. And Scarlet, which is the second book, should be coming out sometime in, I believe, February, and this one they also love, so yeah. And then The Unbecoming of Myra Dyer by Michelle Hodgkins. Don't you just love this cover, and you wish you had a poster size one? And they were just like, this one would mess with your mind. Which I sort of kind of knew from my friend, because I made her my guinea pig basically. Sometimes she reads books and she'll look at me and she'll go, oh, why would you do this to me? She's like, there's more. And I'm just like, yeah. She's like, there better be. So I'm buying all the sequels for her, but I still haven't read them yet. So I think it's only going to be a trilogy. So all the covers are awesome, and I actually got this in the bargain bin for like $6.80 like a while back. Like whenever I first started doing this channel, I believe I had bought it. So really looking forward to it. And so those are all the books, the big books, because apparently I'm just looking at these books right now and I'm just thinking, you chose books that are like 400 to 500 pages. Good thing you didn't put Legend of the Secret or Game of Thrones in your to read this month. Just saying, because if I actually read all these, I will shout, put my hands up and shout, come on now. You know, I'm just saying, just a lot. And then, oh god, yeah. Well, anyway, that's my TBR, so I'm just gonna stop rambling, and you guys please tell me what you guys plan on reading. You know what, I totally forgot to talk about my Goodreads goal, which I put at 50 this year, and I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, ke-sha, you know you're gonna read more than that, and probably I will. I might have to change it back to 100, because everybody's just been like 50. Like 50. I'm just like, yes, 50. They're like, I was just like 50, but 50 is a no stress thing, right? And then I'm just like, I know I'm gonna read more than that, so at least I'll make my 50 goal. No, put it back at 100. Yeah, I'm probably going to. But anyway, you guys tell me what you guys are planning to read for this month, and after I read The Dragon's Lair, and I read Across the Universe, and then hopefully Cinder, and then Myra Dyer, and then Athena, and then Jim Butcher, and then I don't even know at this point. I may I don't even know. I'm just so confused right now. I just like, apparently I went shopping in my own house for books to read. I'm babbling, and if you're still here, I'm surprised. I have to go now, so I can film other videos. Actually, I'm gonna take a break because I'm tired. I'm about to go drink something because my voice is starting out, and I better go check my Twitter. See, this is what prevents me from reading. So after that, then I'm gonna read for a while, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm leaving this time. I'm serious. I'm serious.